Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Rise of the Golden Idol. So, the DLC, the first bit of DLC dropped for this recently, so that's what I'm doing. The Sins of New Wells. So, Roy, how are you liking it here at Ninth? As exciting as your old district? Thankfully, no. There were some strange things going on there, Cliff. Detective Samson and Savia, we've got one for you. Hope you didn't speak too soon. An old friend returns in Sins of New Wells, in which a new district means business as usual. Following orders. A deadly pursuit. Strange that only the foreigners were able to describe it, eh, Roy? Actually, Cliff, that part makes perfect sense to me. It's what happened on the rooftop I'm baffled by. That part may have to wait for another day. I got here within a few minutes of the 911 call. The local cops arrived quickly, too. Dispatch will have notified them at the same time they sent me out, because the caller said the waitress had been attacked. Sorry, detective, but no, I didn't get a good look at the car that damaged mine. Anyway, it's fine. Please, I don't want to pursue it. Very well. What was your order, by the way? What? Oh, a chicken royal meal with garlic sauce. Why? You're sure you didn't ask for extra sour sauce? Perfectly sure, detective. While my partner here interviewed the waitress, I searched the surrounding area. As soon as I found the body, I notified you guys in homicide. We made sure no one left the diner from that point on to ensure we didn't have to deal with anyone trying to play vigilante. They look like the cop. They look like Spaceballs. Can you describe the car that was in lot 4 when all this occurred? Hmm, sorry, I don't remember. There must not have been anything remarkable about it. Well, what about their order? Do you remember that? Sure. 2 burger royal meals, 2 chicken royal meals, and a meat surprise wrap. What about lot two's order? That one was easy. Chicken royal meal with tomato sauce. Menu meal deals. Oh, hold on. Okay, got it. What do the customers in lots 2 and 4 order? Okay, burger royal meal number 5, chicken royal meal. Oh, that's not a number 5. That's the currency. Meat surprise wrap, chicken surprise wrap, sauces, barbecue, tomato, pesto, cucumber. We called for an ambulance right away after seeing what that brute on the scooter did to that poor waitress's arm. Very good. Now, can you describe the car that was parked in lot 4 when all this was happening? Sorry, no, we don't remember it, do we, sweetums? Oh, it's the guy on a scooter. So, what is that? Is the guy who got he got the stuff transferred into his mind from that old robot. I was bringing out the order for lot 2 when all of a sudden some bearded freak whizzed up to me on a scooter, twisted my arm and snatched the bag right out of my hand. Remember what the order was for? The order? It was a chicken royal meal with barbecue sauce. Why? No matter. How about lot 4? What did they order? 2 burger royal meals, 2 chicken royal meals, and a meat surprise wrap. I don't see what. Please describe the car from lot 4. I've seen so many cars today, I really can't remember. All today's money is in the cash register. Only the manager knows the code for the safe. I see. Final question. Can you describe the car that was in lot 4? Sorry, I'm no good with cars. They all look the same to me. We saw the man in the red jacket speed away on his scooter. Then the cook stormed out from the kitchen and cried, "Some bearded guy just stole the extra sour sauce." Straight after All the young gentlemen left in the most magnificent car, painted like a tiger it was. A tiger with a lion's mane. Then we went back to our meals. A few minutes later, though, we heard distant thunder. Odd, given the fine weather. Uh, by seeking the advice of upstanding community members like my new partner on the Heritage Project, we've been able to crack down on criminals like the Andier gang. Sure, the Andiers are weaker, but their rivals have filled the void. Those thugs in white ties are everywhere now. Property values are up, and we are working to renew historical buildings. I mean, gentrification is increasing the cost of living. Crime is down, the drug trade is down. Are you kidding? I see euphoric synthetic serotonin being dealt on every other street corner. Oh, what is that? Okay, so there's some weird power. Czars. Okay, so a hand came off of someone. And it looks like by whoever has or whatever has this power. Power Youth Sports League. Melee weapon. The man is not breathing. He is soaked from head to toe. The tire has been shot. They said distant thunder. That has to be the water tower falling. Okay. Okay, so that's lot 3. Or okay, just which order is it in? Burger Royal Meals, 2 Chicken Royal Meals. Oh, right. A meat surprise wrap. The order, okay, for lot number 2. Chicken Royal Meal. Barbecue sauce. Oh. Lot 2. Chicken Royal Meal with tomato sauce. Ooh. Okay, they seem to agree on lot number 4, at least. Oh, that's gotta be grease on his hand, I think. It makes perfect sense to him that only the foreigners. Oh, because it was out of the ordinary for them. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, that's the safe. Or it's not the cash register. Tomato sauce. Hmm. Okay, I think that may be. Yeah, because if they were getting food, they'd get more than one meal. Oh, wait. With garlic sauce, there is no garlic sauce. Wait a second. I feel like they'd call it pesto. Huh. Huh. There's no sauce. Why is everyone giving different... KKK. Bearded man. Stole food. And sauce as they were being delivered to lot 2. Car that had been parked in lot 4. Yeah, because the tire marks. A. Oh, and a car that had been parked in lot 4. 2 blanks gave or however many. And shot the bearded man's tire. It's got to be a gang. And presumably 5. By some of the gangsters on foot. They got upstairs. Oh. Okay, shoes. Okay. Somehow the water tower fell, killing one gangster. Someone lost a... Oh, okay. Yeah, they went downstairs and they came out. They started upstairs and they came out down here. When the bearded man... Oh, the door. Okay, it is 5 gangsters. Oh, the extra sour sauce. Oh, okay. They're all in on it. A bearded man stole food and drugs as they were being delivered to Lot 2. Car that had been parked in lot in a car that had been parked in Lot 4. 5 gangsters gave chase and shot the bearded man's tire. The bearded man then ran up a fire escape, pursued by some of the gangsters on foot. Somehow, the water tower fell, killing one gangster, in the same way the door was opened. When the bearded man got downstairs, a fight broke out, in which someone somehow lost a hand. Rose, hey, out of the way, sweetie. A bearded man snatched a bag of food from a diner employee, but unbeknownst to him, the diner was controlled by a gang and the bag contained drugs. Some of the gang members chased the thief down, but he managed to incapacitate 2 of them in an unusually destructive way. Mayor Meredith lashes out at cops. The mayor of New Wells has blamed police for the city's growing drug problem and raised questions of possible corruption within the force. Moira Meredith made the remarks at a press conference yesterday, which she had called to discuss her ongoing heritage project. She said, "Drugs are flooding our city, and the fault lies solely with our police. At best, their leadership is incompetent and must change. At worst, we'll need a full-scale inquiry into possible corruption." A spokesman for New Wells Police's Narcotics Division said, "Our officers are doing the best that any department could do. Investigations are underway in all known high crime areas of the city, but so far no major drug labs have been located. The investigation will continue as usual, and the manufacturers will be found." Okay. Oh, okay. Trouble Unleashed. Tragic day at the races. Emergency release. Oh, someone hit it. A bloody lip. A gunshot wound. Got a key. 2 to 3 p.m. feed dogs. 3 p.m. onwards. Prep for race, then run errand for HB. Number 17 has become overly protective. Easier just to keep by my side at all times. Pistol's recently been fired. Lockpicking tools. Drill. Microphone. Tools. Concealed in what looked like an animal carrier. Zira. Good thing we got here before they could get rid of the body. Find out anything out, Roy? Looks like something happened at the office as well. I'll be damned how they get past those 2 guards. I have a theory. I'll have to check some details. Anything else? How'd your interviews go? It's interesting, Cliff. They're evasive, but I'm not sensing any outright lies. Except perhaps this vet business. Oh, dog racing. Okay. Twizzle. Jess. Godsend. Maggie. I got here after the race is finished. I saw the dogs had gotten out and knew something was wrong. That's when I found Leo like that. You're looking a little worse for wear yourself. Oh, this? You don't need to worry about me, officer. Just some rough housing. I almost didn't see you up here. Do you know anything about what happened? I've just come down from the north side of town and don't know much about this place, but I think someone in a big coat entered the kennels. The 3-day cassette tape is full. So you didn't see anything? Not at the kennels, I must apologize. I did see 2 men running away from the office, and someone else went up to the door a little bit later. Could you describe the person? Not really, I was distracted by the sound of the race starting and that lovely polka-dotted dog. I had good money on her. Oh, okay. Twizzle. Took a hit for that guy. Hope he got what we came here for. Now I've just got to collect myself and keep away from those cops. I was with Leo before it happened. He told me to make the call that Zero was ready for pickup. Pickup? Oh, to take to the vet. Zero's one of our dogs. Very sick. You probably don't want to get too close. Power restoration works. Nothing is missing, just like last time. All they did was cause a mess. Any idea how they got in? Nope. I'm in here all day and keep it locked up when I'm not. Now, could you hurry this up, detective? I have all my meetings in this office, and your presence is not conducive to business. No more slums. Heritage building renovation plan. Moira promises, Hildegard delivers. Okay, so she's Hildegard. Wednesday. Met with BRW board. RE Heritage Project. Ensure M absent. MM. Moira. Moira Meredith. Okay. So sorry about the mess. Benny knocked over the plant, which hit the stuff off the shelf, but I gathered up all 7 items and nothing seems broken. The lock is scratched and damaged. Only time I left my post was to chase off a troublemaker while the race was happening. Is this your usual post? It is now. We had a break-in on Tuesday night, so we're not letting anything slide. Keeping tight watch on this office, day and night. Keep Andiers out. Yellow jackets work in pairs. Stupid jerks. I've got a shipment of 6 items going out to the new asset today. The usual method should work. Let him in for pickup at 3:45. I'll be out grabbing a seat. Also, if the blonde comes whining again, tell him to suck it up and keep working with the Tsar. Can't defend himself against a one-handed man, that's his own damn problem. The Tsars are a useful part of this organization. HB. I'm always by Miss Bauer's side, and I don't talk to the police. Just for the record, can you tell me about the victim? Did he have any enemies, people who would wish him harm? While I was out in line, waiting in line to make my bet, some guy in a big coat shoved past, calling out for Benny. Did he find him? I don't know. He searched around for a moment, then suddenly ran off towards those wooden gates. Newell's Dog Track Racer Godsend 06 to win. Stake 5. Okay. A subsidiary. Oh, Bauer. Friday races. 4:10 p.m. Okay. 4:50 in reserve with Kennel Master. I've been in here all day. I did hear some people around the office area making a commotion. Did you hear what they were saying? One was hurling insults about Miss Bauer, saying she ruined their business and that she's the mayor's pet. Insulting Hildegard Bauer here seems unwise and unwarranted. Miss Bauer is a hard worker, and she always finds time to support her favorite girl. Okay. So they mentioned the Czar. A Jess. Favorite girl, I think. Oh, he's only got one hand. Leo. Who's Leo? Number 17. Benny. Oh, okay. So that's Benny. He's the door guard. He's the bodyguard. North Sider Kennel Master. Yes. Okay. Hey. Joel. Nothing. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the Kennel Master's tool. No, so is he a member of a rival gang? Bloody lip. What were they here to collect? Okay, so those 6 match up. Wait a second. Oh. It's bloody. Is that blood or is that like rust? Okay. Keep end ears out. Yellow jackets work in pairs. Stupid jerk. Member of the Our gang, I guess. Polka dotted dog. Okay, so Twizzle. Twizzles was running at 410. Or maybe not. Tsar. If the blonde. Ah, it's him. Ugh. Okay, so it's the theft. Friday. Maybe not. Okay, the 3-day cassette tape is full, so that would seem to imply he's got nothing to do with it. Okay, so this has to be a burglary gone wrong. Okay, so yeah, he was in a fight with Leo. Kennel Master. Keep hand ears out. Breaking on Tuesday night. And they put an innocent-ish note in there. Okay, so this person came in at oh. Bodyguard and the door guard were busy Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Broke into... Oh, no. Person. Oh, okay. Yeah. Tried to collect the... What? Are you trying to collect the tools? One person shot the kennel master. We're busy talking. Okay, no. Let's try the death. Okay, it's the kennel master. Okay. 3 p.m. prep for race. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, after Benny. On, in, under, side. After Benny knocked the plant down, Kennel Master left with 6 items. 7th object was a what? Okay, so what happened to the 7th? Hmm. No, no, Rose. Rose. Okay. Um, mm, mm. He went to the kennels. While fighting over the Okay. A shipment of 6 items going out to the new asset. Hmm. At around 3:45. Oh. Some guy in a big coat shoved past calling out for Benny. When he saw that Benny was a dog. Zero was ready for pickup. Okay. He has all 6. But what is the 7th? Oh. Oh. He went to collect 7th. The 7th was a... Okay, so drill box. Okay, so They stole nothing, but what did they leave? Oh. It's 3 days. That's it. That's it. Mm. The North Sider shot the Kennel Master. Which had been... Oh, they must have hidden it in the plant. Rosie? Hey. Three p.m. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, Kennel Master went to collect 6 items from the office. Ray knocked the plant down. The Kennel Master left with 7 items. The 7th object was a tape recorder, which had been in the plant. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so the bodyguard was with her. The North Sider and the blank were busy. Hmm. We're busy blanking what? Watching? Or the gambler? Mm, they were watching chess race. Track. Oh, right. She's the track owner. Christ. No, okay, okay. On Tuesday, a member of the Deer gang broke into the office. They stole nothing but left a tape recorder to record the track owner's meetings. On Friday at 4:10 p.m., track owner and the bodyguard were busy watching Jess race. One member of the Ondir gang distracted the door guard while the other tried to collect the tape recorder. Get dirt on the Bowers. Two members of the rival Ondir gang planted a recording device in Hildegard's office. When they returned to collect it 3 days later, it had been mistakenly moved to the kennels as part of a secret delivery. During the struggle to take back the recording device, one of the Ondirs shot Leo, the kennel master. Miss Bauer. This project continues to show promise. Our new friend's offer of power seems to have been more than just an attempt to save his own life. And to think, if he hadn't hit your restaurant, the Andiers may have been the ones who found him. Communication has been somewhat tricky. Although he doesn't look it, he is speaking Lemurian, but it sounds like some ancient version of what I speak. Luckily, his Albionian is improving every day. We can often meet in the middle. I know we haven't been able to get Zero moved out yet, but we're ready to continue Phase 2 testing of the Disarranger as soon as you are. Pooty, or Pouty. Mr. Pouty, your update is appreciated. The Andiers may not have gotten their hands on him, but what they did get from us endangers our whole operation. If our naive benefactor learns what we've been doing, things will sour very quickly. The mayor. I will bring the supplies myself. Keep an ear to the ground. If we see any signs that she knows, Phase 2 testing will need to be done on an accelerated schedule. HB. The Raid. A story in 4 parts. What happened here, Officer Martins? Where did they go? First, the angels danced on the robot's finger. He's wearing a microphone. First, the angels danced on the robot's finger, and the second twin swallowed them whole. Then I liberated myself, and Trip Top admired the silver string of my bow. Next, the angels were destined to pass into the second twin's bowels and to be rescued from them by an armored horse. Finally, Trip Top granted the angels their freedom, and the angels melted into the pages of an open book. What happened here? It all started when the ringmaster ordered the lions out of the tent and they jumped through the hoop. Okay, what next? That's all you're getting from me. I've already said too much. Can't talk to the cops, man. They'll kill me. Just give me something, anything. Okay, at some point that guy went berserk and ripped off his shirt, and it seemed like the boss saw something that panicked her. Yeah, it was the microphone. Okay, I liberated myself and Trip Top admired silver string of my bow. Moira will spill. As rumors fly, Mayor Meredith announces press conference. Let's take stock. What do we know? A strange one, Roy. We've had eyes on this place all morning. Our guys confirm that the boss lady and her gangsters We're still on the top floor as we pulled up. Secured the front door and all the stairs, so they must still be in here somewhere. Phase 2 test outcome. Low. Little scramble, mine mostly same. Mix up of events, same way every time. Pattern A. Medium, more scramble. Oh, his mind is messed up now. Pattern A. More scramble, things change. People, things look different. Picture's wrong, like mind force normal story, even if means picture's no match good. Events mix same way each time. Pattern B. High, big scramble, strange pictures, even actions abstract. Mind no care for real story now, just follow pictures it see. Pictures match good, but very strange. Events mix the same way every time. This one stay forever. Function checking. No give or take. Now I call disarranger. Fair translation, I think. Small effect, heat change, evens out. Known effect, matter warps. Pulls extrudes. See phase 2 test outcomes. Little woman says test faster. Vibration of crystal cannot extend. Destroys amplifying device. Vibration can be sent. Pump effect straight to ears. Good report for the little woman. Subject C testing form. What did you think of the cartoon? A divine revelation. Describe the cartoon's 4 stages. A teardrop evaporated. The two-headed fig tig found the world's edge. An orchid with tender stalks sailed over the teardrop as it drifted by. Beyond the world's edge lay a vast snowy mountain. The fig tig applauded as it searched for the teardrop. Yeah, okay. Okay. Subject B testing form. What did you think of the cartoon? Tragic and profound. Describe the cartoon's 4 stages. A man and his wife followed an ambulance in their car. Girder was shown to be attached to a bridge. The ambulance sped away and the car crashed into the girder. Cat ran from the ambulance. Okay, so they're all messed up in their own. What did you think of the cartoon? Hilarious. Describe the cartoon's 4 stages. A jellyfish saw a dolphin and got scared. It turned out the wall was a giant whale. The dolphin escaped and a submarine hit the wall. A vampire and his minion chased the dolphin in the submarine. Okay. Mix up. Okay, so this guy was on low. Or, no. This guy was on low. He mixed up the order. Okay, so the mind's trying to force a normal story on medium. Alright, so jellyfish. Okay, so that is the correct order. He definitely seems the most messed up. Oh god, that's right, because they're all... Hmm. Oh, okay. I get it. The order is the same. Then I liberated myself. Okay. Oh, wait. I had it backwards. Okay, so what he thinks happened first actually came third. Liberated himself was first. Alright, and then the last thing he has. Okay. The silver string. So Trip Top is the boss. Silver string is the wire. Okay, so they're right above there. Okay, so 3 is... This guy's is correct, but it's all metaphorical. Okay. The open book is the window. Murder. Ow. Stairs? Armored horse is a car. Twin. And the second twin. Twin. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Undercover cop. Okay, so wait, what happened last? Undercover cop. Okay. Removed shirt. Boss saw wire. Gangsters. Exited via window. Gangsters reversed girder. Gangsters enter building. Boss ordered evacuation. Gangsters exited via window. Gangsters traversed girder. Gangsters entered building. Our guys confirmed that the boss lady and her gangsters were still on the top floor as we pulled up. Okay, they were destined, but what is that in the air? Okay, they enter the parking garage. Okay. Undercover cop removed shirt. Boss sought wire. Boss ordered evacuation. Gangsters exited via window. Gangsters traversed girder. Gangsters entered building. Gangsters enter. Oh, okay. They didn't catch them going across to the other building. The gangsters were experimenting with a device that disarranged memories. When the most affected of the test subjects revealed that he was an undercover cop, the boss realized they had to flee. With the workshop surrounded, their only way of reaching the car was via a girder that could get them into the neighboring building. That car, that has shown up in multiple places. Yeah. It's him. Commentary, case 01667J. Lead investigator Roy Samson. After completing my investigation of 1A Francis CR, I've come to a terrible realization. If this disarranger can do to others what I did to Officer Martins, there's no telling how dangerous it could be. Physical destruction, mental incapacitation, and an insidious method of application. In the wrong hands, it could do unspeakable things, and it appears to be in the wrong hands as we speak. I have to find out what they plan to do with it next. Okay, it is Hildegard, right? It's one of two crime families. Ooh. Hildegard Bauer gained Moira Meredith's favor by working on the Heritage Project and gave advice that weakened the Andir gang. Revenge, the Andir gang planted a tape recorder in Hildegard Bauer's office so they could obtain evidence evidence that the Bauer gang was selling drugs, I think. They gave this evidence to, yeah, they gave it to Moira. Yeah, when Yeah, she found out. When Moira Meredith announced a surprise press conference, Hildegard Bauer called for accelerated testing of a weapon that could scramble people's memories using sound. Oh, okay, it is all that. And that messed up guy's the one testing it for them. Unraveling. Full of sound and fury. Oh. The ends of the tubes have been cut. No, I will not be silenced, for I am a fool. I heed no hero. Is this the inside of her mind now? Yes, go, deflate her, ruin her, poison her, deflate her. He looked at my wondrous scroll. Why does it make him worry? He is crazed. Here I am, but that I go. The work bell rings and the kings arrive. The good twin must be let in. His departure creates a void. A hero is here, but is rebuffed. The void is filled by the evil twin. He hides his nature and unpicks his brother's work. The eyes and ears gather. Okay, some more. The work bell rings. Hero is here, but is rebuffed. The void is filled by the evil twin. Hides his nature and unpicks his brother's work. Not be silenced. Hmm. To protect the balloon. Okay, a pair of robots told the snake to attack the balloon. Crossbow wielder shot the snake to protect the balloon. This is scrambled memory. Here I am, but then I go. The work bell rings and the king's arrive. The good twin must be let in. Oh, deflate her. Ruin. Okay, okay. Ugh, okay. Speaker and microphone contain the same basic internal components. Electrical signals, sound, electromagnetic coil, diaphragm. When wired as a speaker, electrical signals are converted into sound. When wired as a microphone, sound is converted into electrical signals. Yeah, microphone is just a speaker in reverse, more or less. You see this note? Did I leave my uniform in your locker by accident? I don't have a spare, and mine's been gone since it went out to the cleaners yesterday. Thanks, Paul. I saw your setup as I left. The microphone is hardwired to the speakers, and they're facing away from the mayor. That's right, Mr. Samson. Good. I'm not too worried about the speakers. They only want to hit her, not a whole crowd. They need something close to her face, and they don't have that. Something wrong? Let me show you something, detective. Okay, so they rewired it so that... Yeah, so that the microphone's gonna get turned into a speaker. Did I leave my uniform in your locker by accident? I'm not sure what Roy's looking for, but I suppose it's not my concern. Just gotta grab some backup. Danger renovation process. Keep out. Arbash, I go. Sama, trust in Echo Secunda. Radio signal emitter. Portable microphone. And it's the remnants of the idol. Still think we could just kill her. No one could besmirch the name of Hildegard Bauer. Idiot. Senseless killing gets you caught. This way we go unnoticed and no one could trust her information ever again, provided this works as well as it did in testing. I suppose I should get moving as well. Secunda should know all the necessary details, Mrs. Bauer. Radio signal receiver. Okay, so he's taking the place. So they're gonna speak into the transmitter here. He's gonna be dressed up as a sound guy and wire the receiver into the microphone so they'll blast her. Trust in Echo Secunda. I wish you hadn't turned him away, Moira. Roy's a trustworthy man. If he says the phone is a risk, I'd rather be safe than sorry. People of New Wells have to take responsibility here as my resignation. By trusting the wrong people, yep, I have failed you. The Heritage Project was meant to keep the buildings of our community safe, scratched out, and build them back up to their former glory. Moved to after identity revealed. Now, though, I have become an unwitting agent in their destruction, but I was not alone in this. That's Miss Meredith to you, and it's not just the phone. Walkie-talkies, hardwiring the speakers. I'm not sure if I believe sound could be that dangerous. Class 3 labs, after cleaning of illicit materials, see drug schedule P317. Building may return to regular use. Class 4 labs, public safety buildings harboring Class 4 labs must be destroyed. Phone and 3 walkie-talkies. Okay, reporters should be here in about an hour. I'll have to wait until after the conference to get a coffee. Roster arrives at 8 a.m. More around security arrived. 8:30 a.m. Greg from Sonic Solutions arrived. 9:10 a.m. Greg from Sonic Solutions left. 9:45 a.m. Roy Samson arrived. Left. The speakers are hardwired to the podium. Oh. Oh, is he gonna... Reporters? Security. Hero was here, but here I am, but then I go. The work bell rings and the kings arrive. The good twin must be let in. His departure creates a void. A hero is here, but is rebuffed. The void is filled by the evil twin. He hides his nature and unpicks his brother's work. The eyes and ears gather. Oh, oh, oh. That's the roster. Ah, yeah, they cut the... Those are the speakers. That's the microphone. Okay, it's a gun. That makes sense. Hey, Moira Meredith planned to announce her resignation, and that Hildegard Bauer had been using the Heritage Project as a cover to manufacture drugs. Hildegard Bauer planned to stop Moira Meredith by scrambling her memory. Oh. Roy Samson warned Moira Meredith and her Hey. In her security, that sound could be dangerous. After talking to Greg from Sonic Solutions, Roy Samson worried that the microphone could become a speaker. After returning to the conference and looking at the microphone, Roy Samson realized a Bauer. Ooh. We're looking at the and after looking at the what? And looking at the roster, disguised himself as a sound technician and where is it? A receiver, the microphone. So Roy Samson shot the microphone. Where did Roy end up? He was guarding this side street. Unhand me. I don't know what that woman told you, but I run a legitimate business and you have brutalized my employees. Against all odds, we rise, not as conquerors, but as protectors of a galaxy that will remember this day forever. Am I historian or history? Our escape, his weapon, our hunger, my service. Okay. Okay. Wants meat. Hmm. Oh, okay. It's the events that have led him to this. Yeah, this is the restaurant. So he wanted food, stole it. The gang chased him, shot out his tire. He knocked over the water tower. They got him. They brought him to their boss, and she wanted. Okay. And then this is beforehand. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay. No food. So this is recapping the end. Hit the horse. Follow the idol. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's right, the asylum. Secunda. Follow the idol to the TV station. He salvaged its last working parts. Create the disarranger. When he was captured, by the SARS. Okay, Secunda offered to help Hildegard by turning the disarranger into a more powerful weapon. Okay, so now these are Roy's memories. Hey, I think I've got that in order. Okay. After the arrest of Hildegard Bauer, Roy Samson saw that Echo Secunda had escaped into an abandoned door. Yes, it is a store. Followed Roy Samson but was shot. Oh, okay. Roy Samson and Echo Secunda both lost their earmuffs. Echo Secunda then took Roy Samson's gun and prepared to shoot. Oh, yeah, Roy Samson activated the disarranger, which scrambled both of their memories. As his final act, Roy Samson took back his gun and destroyed the disarranger. After the arrest of Hildegard Bauer, Roy Samson saw okay. Oh, the bodyguard. Ah, okay. Roy Samson followed Echo Secunda, but was ambushed. After the arrest of Hildegard Bauer, Roy Samson saw that Echo Secunda had escaped into an abandoned store. Roy Samson followed Echo Secunda but was ambushed. During the fight, Roy Samson and Echo Secunda both lost their earmuffs. Echo Secunda then took Roy Samson's gun and prepared to shoot. Suddenly, Roy Samson activated the disarranger, which scrambled both of their memories. As his final act, Roy Samson took back his gun and destroyed the disarranger. After saving Mayor Meredith from having her memories disarranged by the Bowers, Roy chased down Secunda and the disarranger. In order to take out both threats, Roy chose to sacrifice his own memories so that he could disarrange Secunda's. Then he took back his gun to destroy the disarranger. So what are you... Oh, is that her? So what are you in for? I've solved it. The rug tam made a sauce out of this gum chewer. Can't believe we have to work with this guy. Is that the lady from the cult earlier? Hey, Roy Samson is still the finest detective we have. If he says he solved it, then he solved it. Ah, here it is. Rugtam. So the landlord did it. Patient file OT 1438 to Saint Oriel, signed psychiatrist Dr. Adam Fisher. I have been seeing the patient for a few months now, and his progress has been interesting. On certain days, he retains his defiant attitude, while on others he's far more amiable. Regardless, he persists in his strange perception of the world. The defiant Oriel speaks a form of Lemurian, although when I send transcripts to translators, they tell me it makes no sense. This seems to match my experience with the amiable Oriel. He speaks Albionian, to at least to some degree. When asked to recount our sessions, he understands the question, but relays events consistently out of order and uses strange terms. He refers to me as Snowman, perhaps due to my white coat. I have found recent success with Oriel by giving him access to a typewriter. He types out large passages in Albionian, and Lemurian, and is compiling them into a larger work. The amiable Oriel seems excited about what he's writing, describing it as wondrous crumbs from a devil. If it can help him find happiness moving forward, then I suppose I too will call it wondrous. Okay, it's Zach. Alright, so that is it for The Sins of New Wells. So I will be back, I'll say Friday, with Elden Ring. I'm gonna finally get back to that. I know I keep saying that, but this time I really do intend to. So I'll get back to that. And then this weekend, I don't know, I'll play probably more Elden Ring and maybe some more Sonic 06. Anyway, that's it. I'm glad I was able to finish this DLC. This is so much fun. So, yeah. Everyone have a good night and have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.